Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about the difference between being a consumer or a producer. Because just then I was just reading the book, rereading the book in Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. I remember him actually talking about are you a team producer or team consumer? Because in the book he was technically emphasizing that if you want to become rich, you got to be the producer. You got to produce shit that gives value to the market. Because the reason why a lot of people are not earning a lot of money, because you're a consumer. You consume too much. You consume porn, social media. Instead of consuming, you should start producing, such as producing like content on the internet, or producing books, or producing some sort of product that gives value to the market. Because the reason why a lot of people are not rich or broke, because they consume a lot. Like for example, let's say like during Black Friday sales, right? They think that buying Black Friday sales are then saving money, but the reality is they are not saving money. They're spending more money. The ones who are making the most money out of Black Friday sales are the ones who are selling items on Black Friday sales. So try to learn how to be more of a producer than a consumer. Even right now, instead of like watching videos, try to produce videos. Well, yes, you need a mix of both, obviously. Like, obviously, you do have to consume first before you produce. That's just common sense. So let's say that if you learn about, woodwork, right? Obviously, you got to learn. You got to consume information, how to use like the tools, the information, and then you take immediate action. Because obviously, like, cause if you go to the gym first time, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, then you can do something dangerous and hurt yourself. So obviously, you're gonna consume. But I think a lot of people consume rubbish content on the internet. Like for example, like scrolling on social media. Most of the time when you're consuming shit on social media, it's just garbage shit. Well, it depends what you consume. If you're consuming stuff that's gonna align with your goals, then yeah, consume that type of content, right? But then if you're consuming like garbage shit, like such as watching TikTok, like shitty memes and all that, that's not gonna help you in the long run. Then don't watch that shit, because that shit's a waste of fucking time. It's like people watch Netflix, like fucking Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones bullshit. Like, yeah, fucking, they watch all that shit. But then after a while, I'm just thinking, like, what do you get out of it? Fucking nothing. So, no, even like the people who like follow like sports and entertainment, like, yeah, you watch all that, or like, I don't know, like fucking soccer, NRL. But what do you get out of it? Nothing. You just get like a fucking sort of quick dopamine hit. You know, consume content that's going to help you in the long run. That's going to align with your goals. So such as if you want to become like an entrepreneur or learn about more money and finance, consume content on money and finance. You know, if you want to learn how to become a better photographer, consume content how to become a better photographer. Or if you want to be a better public speaker, consume content on public speaking and then take immediate action. Action straight away. For example, if you want to be better at talking in front of camera, watch a video on how to talk in front of camera, and then quickly pick up the camera and start recording yourself talking in front of the camera. Because like right now, I'm just practicing learn how to talk in front of the camera. Because right now, I'm producing content for you guys who are watching. Even though I think most people are not really watching this content, but I think that's why you should focus on being a producer than a consumer. Because a lot of people after work, right, like when you work at like a 9 to 5, they come back home, first thing what they do, consume Netflix. And, you know, they always hope that one day something's going to change and something, but they don't, because they don't do anything, they don't produce, you know. Like, for example, my friends, you know, they're a bunch of consumers, you know, they consume a lot of shit, like, one play video games all day, one watch all day doing Netflix, they don't do anything, or like, they consume the news. Don't consume the news. The news are fucking bullshit. It's fucking brainwash. Don't consume that shit. Because the news is designed for you to make you become broke. So instead, focus on producing things that's gonna help you in the long run. Focus on producing things that it's gonna improve like a particular skill. Because in order to survive in the real world, learn how to produce. The more you produce, the more you shall receive. You need to give more than take. Because a lot of people assume that a lot of people are greedy in the real world. A lot of people want to take. But you got to give and you shall receive. Anyways, that's the end of the video. like and subscribe. Well, it's got 0 subscribers. Hopefully I can get 1 subscriber. Could be you. Could you be the fucking one cunt subscribe to this video? Subscribe to this channel. Anyways, I'm out. See you, bye.